Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. Sweeney you from LoyMachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? You gotta excuse me. The date is January 30th. It's 2:37 in the afternoon. I've just come back from the hospital after experiencing my second near-to-death experience. I'll just tell you. This is the second time that I've got food poisoning, and my body, ever since my surgery, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, know that 2 years ago, I had a bariatric surgery where my stomach was cut, the whole big stomach, and made into a small egg shape, small. And it bypassed the majority part of the stomach and went directly to the small intestine. So ever since I have to take vitamins, minerals, and for my blood count, because the absorption is bad. It's a malabsorptive, that is, it absorbs less. So if you eat 100, it absorbs 20 or 30. And it's restrictive because my stomach, which was so big, now is the shape of an egg. So it absorbs, I can eat only very less. If I eat more, I get tremendous amount of pain, as if someone kicked me in the stomach 20, 30 times, and I can't breathe. So the only option is to lie down. And this affects every area of your life, because you start having, you don't have your stamina, you don't have, it affects your life completely. It changes the way your relationship with food is completely over, because, I don't mind, my baby's crying. It changes your relationship with food, because you have to relearn what to eat, what not to eat. Before I could eat anything, I used to gorge at least 2 to 3 pizzas. I could go to a KFC buffet and eat. I'm not even exaggerating. Me and my friends, we are all bodybuilders, we have steroids, we used to take steroids. We used to eat like 50 pieces of chicken breast, 50, just gobbling none of the skin, or chicken breast and legs. We used to really eat. We used to have competitions. So to give you an idea, if before I could eat a super supreme large size pizza, today I can eat only 1 slice. So this has affected my health, and because of which I am not able to eat as much. So I have to be selective, which is okay. But what has happened is my muscle structure has completely gone, because I'm not able to lift heavy weights. So if you don't exercise, your muscles, they just disappear. I was 120 kilos, today I'm 75. But the biggest impact is because my surgery is malabsorptive, that it absorbs less. Vitamins and minerals, they're declining. And due to which my red blood cells, they are declining tremendously. Yesterday was my birthday, January 29th. And, I don't celebrate my birthday, but just to keep my wife happy, I purchased this king crab. It's really big, massive king crab. And I bought it for my wife. And I decided not to taste it, because I knew that it wouldn't agree with my body, because I've had a food poisoning experience before where I nearly died. I had a cardiac arrest, couldn't breathe. My blood pressure was just out of whack. I collapsed, and fortunately my neighbor took me to the hospital. I survived. That is the first time, and this happened just a few days ago. So I didn't want to go through that. And I'll tell you, it's really a near-death experience where the pain is so bad, you don't forget it. It sends shivers down your spine. You're sweating. It's bad. It's really bad. You can't breathe, and you just feel you're going to die. So yesterday was the birthday. My wife was eating the crab. I ate a little bit, and I was making this video of Indian high school. And then I was still hungry because I had not eaten. So midnight, I decided I would just see what is there to eat. I decided to eat shrimps, but homemade shrimps. Now, throughout my life, I've been able to eat shrimps, but they have to be really well cooked. So I told my wife, just give me, like, she had half a kilo, make around, 6, 7, 8 pieces, boil them really well. Then after they really get boiled well, then we'll fry them. And after we fry them, then we'll put them in, this Thai noodles, just normal, coca packet noodles, boil it, and I'll eat it. So, and I put some sweet corn. Prepare this contraption, small bowl, really small. It's not a big, massive bowl, a small bowl, normal typical bowl. Bought it. And as I was watching a documentary, I was just busy eating slowly. You have to eat very slowly. I ate maybe 4, 5 spoons. I couldn't eat much. Stopped. I did taste the prawns. And that was it. And then I started to just prepare for the next video. Slowly, I started to feel changes in my physical body. Slowly, it started first with the pain. And I was like, okay, slight discomfort. Then, when I started to get a slight itch, I knew that the prawns was not interacting well with my body. And I was like, oh shit. Now, before I'd eaten a lot the first time. This time I'd eaten less. So I was like, it may not affect me that bad. And I started going out of the room and started walking. My wife, fortunately, this time she was not sleeping. Last time when she was sleeping, I didn't want to disturb her. I didn't trouble her. I tried to do it by myself and I collapsed 4 times. I would have died there, but people told me next time, make sure. And I spoke to my wife and we agreed that if there's something wrong, I'll inform her. So my wife saw me walking. She asked, what's wrong? I said, the prawns, I think it's not working well. She was like, okay, do you have to go to the hospital? I said, no, we'll just check. So I kept walking. I took sips of water. All of a sudden, I felt a surge like to vomit, and I knew. I went there, it just vomited out, all noodles and corn. A little bit, I just vomited. And I was like, okay, fine, maybe it's over. I kept quiet, waited for some time. Then the pain started growing more. The itching increased from my fingers to my hands. I was like, shit, now this is going back to worse. And then breathing started to increase. I found it hard to breathe. My heart rate was beating. And I was like, this doesn't look good. I tried to lie down. I tried to sleep. Then I woke up again. This time, vomited violently 2 times. Really. And there, suddenly, the force that I vomited, it's like obviously blood comes to your face and you're squeezing. And remember, because I've had this surgery, it's very hard for me to vomit things out. My face automatically was swollen red with itching marks all over. It's an allergic reaction. My eyes became puffy. My lips swelled to almost 1.5 times its size. My tongue swelled and I was slurring with my speech. My hands completely became puffed up and I was like, fuck, this is not good. I just washed my face. I cleaned that area because I didn't want my wife to panic. And I told my wife, we need to go to the hospital. She, obviously, a little bit of panic. She's young. She's only 27. So he's like, oh, what? I said, just relax. We just go to the hospital. That's it. Don't worry. She asked me, can you drive? At first I thought I could drive, but I told her, you drive. So dressed up, asked her to assist me to dress up because now it was getting back to worse, but I didn't want to warn her. She gave me the baby to hold, that holding thing for the baby. She sat on the scooter. As we were driving, I was holding her, but I was trying to be wary of the fact that I can pass out and my baby's there. So I held her. At the same time, I kept moving. I kept looking up and down. I kept breathing just to make sure that I should not pass out. I kept clutching, just moving, doing some physical activity so that I don't go into that sleep mode. She kept asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? As we were driving, perfectly okay. I said, yes. Because I didn't want her to panic. As soon as we reached the hospital, it is around 2.5 kilometers. As soon as we ran, I asked immediately to take out the baby. And there I could express my pain. And I'll tell you, man, the pain was bad. It was fucking bad. And there, my tongue had swollen, my lips had swollen, face had swollen, the complete shock reaction took place. My whole fingers, everything was swollen. And I was moaning. I'll tell you, I was moaning and groaning. Oh, this way. I'm embarrassed to say that, but I was moaning loudly. They put me on this hospital bed, Bandon Hospital. One nurse tried to pull my trousers down. I thought she wanted me to completely pull it. She said, no, just the part of the underwear. I put it down. They gave me one shot on my muscle. I think that was to relax the body. Then they gave 4 big syringes. My eyes kept opening, closing. I kept seeing that. They put it here, and they put drips, and then there was another injection. Total, I think 6 injections in a span of 20-30 minutes. And then when it was still not declining, they asked my wife, should we put him in the hospital? And she took the call and said yes. I'm glad, because they wanted to ask me, because here in Thailand, for a foreigner, it's overpriced. They put me in the hospital. I passed up. I was just moaning. I couldn't make head or tail of anything. Finally woke up at around, I think, 8 o'clock morning. So you could say roughly from 3 to 8. Woke up and, well, obviously being a social media guy, first thing I put it up. What time? I'll tell you exactly what time did I put it on Instagram, because, when you're a social media guy, you don't miss on opportunities and events. And 6 hours ago. So right now it's 2. So if you go 6 hours, 2 is, roughly around that time, 8 o'clock. So, I managed to live. So now what is the part about death? After I got well, the doctor came at around 10 o'clock. And he looked at me and said, do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you do drugs? Then he asked me, Mr. Loy, when you go to the toilet, when you have passed your stool, do you see blood? I said, yes, it has been happening in my bodybuilding days. But now it has reduced ever since I have fruits and vegetables, less of meat. I eat small quantities. So now it's slightly okay. So then what he told me is like, Mr. Loy, the normal blood count for anyone is at 40, 45. Yours is at 20. And it seems to be declining because I have a medical history there. I've gone 2-3 times. He's saying every time you have come here, your blood count is decreasing. And he said if it decreases further, you can be anemic. And if it decreases even further, if you have a food poisoning case or if you, anything small, let's say you're sleeping and you just got up, you can get dizzy, you can fall down. And I said, so what are you trying to tell me? So basically, he put it down in one word. He said, you don't take care of yourself, you don't sort this problem, you're going to die. And he's saying, I don't want to put it mildly, you seem to be a strong guy to face things. Your body is basically dying, you're dying. If you don't take care of yourself, you're literally going to die. He's saying, maybe another food poisoning case can kill you because you've been lucky all this while. Your heart rate is out of whack, your heart is weak. Your blood is very low. Your organs are not holding up. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds all good news. Whatever. So I made sure that he wouldn't tell my wife, but obviously I guess my wife kind of overheard not to tell my wife. She asked why. He told everything. She was really upset. So after the doctor went, I spoke to my wife. So now coming to the part that knowing the fact that I'm going to die. Now, if I'm going to die or I'm dying, I don't feel sad. I give a fuck to it, man. I know some of you will tell me, oh no, you're going to die. It's time you accept God in your life. Fuck all that. Okay, please fuck all that. Keep your religion like a fucking penis in your fucking pants. Don't think I'm going to give you a blowjob or suck your cock just because that's your priority. There's no fucking God. I'm not going to be religious. But I'm dying. God, I'm sorry, God. Fuck you, God. That's what I'm going to say because you're never there when I needed you. So fuck you. There's no fucking God. The fact is, science proves there's no God. Show me evidence or fucking believe. Okay, that's number one. Get that out of the way. Never going to repent. Never going to convert. All that shit. Second one is, am I sad? No. You can die at any point of time. You can be perfectly healthy, get a fucking accident, someone bangs you from the back. You just have to go to YouTube or Live Leak. Happy couple, I've seen this in Japan. Husband, wife, 2 children, 4 children, sorry. They were just walking. Four-wheel drive. Just came and whacked right into them, died. All the children and the wife. Only husband was there to see. It can happen to anyone. So death is a welcome guest. You want to come, take me, go ahead. I told my wife, if I'm going to die, which I will, okay, since the doctor said it, I told her what to do with the books, what to do with the iPad, the games, everything else. It's all fucking for her. I don't give a fuck. Only thing which I'm worried about is she'll have to manage by herself, which she has to, and the child will have to have a fatherless upbringing, which is a fact of life. Okay? So am I going to regret, repent, change, be sad? Fuck all that, okay? Just a little, okay. Like I said, even though I just came back from the hospital, I just fucking came back. I had a shower and I sat down to do my fucking work. That's how I am. Being sick doesn't pay my fucking bills. Self-pity doesn't pay my fucking bills. Being sad doesn't pay my fucking bills. I'm a guy who's practical, who's going to fucking do things. I'm not going to be optimistic, I'll live 100 years. I'm not going to be fucking pessimistic. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm not going to be a sob story. I'm going to die. Good. Fuck it. I've lived my life to the fucking fullest. Enjoyed every fucking moment. Did whatever the fuck I want. Had a great time. And even now, if I was going to die fucking now, right now, I would still put a YouTube video, still do my updates, make sure my clients are taken care of. This is what I did before my fucking surgery. I made sure I got in touch with all my clients, made sure there was no pending payments, made sure my wife had access to all the bank accounts, everything else. So if I die right now, no fucking regrets. I've even played my game. I've informed my guys who are part of my gaming team that, guys, I finished my part of attacks, so I'm going to die. That's it. And I've even told someone, if I die, take my account. So that's it. So this is me. These are my thoughts about death. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. Would I like to be healthy? Yes, I'd like to be healthy. But more than healthy, I would like to be healthy and wealthy. I'd like to have money because money fucking talks. So I don't want to be like rich and paralyzed. At the same time, I don't want to be super healthy but begging on the streets. And I don't want to live a long life. I am not fucking interested to live 70, 80, fucking 60. Go ahead, let's die. It's cool. So if anyone wants to assassinate me, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's put it social media and with the grand finale with a good message. So yeah, heart is weak, very weak. Blood count is going down. Anemia. Organs are getting affected because of this. As doctor said, you're dying. Okay, dying. Whatever the fuck. Still, I'm going to be Loy at loymachedo.com. The one and only. So, like I said, if you feel sorry for me, if you feel I'm going to die, please donate to my channel. Donate to my channel. Yeah, fuckers, donate to the channel. So if in case I go to the fucking hospital, at least I can pay for the fucking bills. But yeah, I just thought I'll share this with you. And back to work. And I'm feeling slightly not so well. But I need to put up another fucking video with regards to the updates in the Middle East and GCC job markets. I'm sorry, I was not able to do any work. Yesterday was a birthday, but I was doing Indian high school, that video. Now I have to fucking there are so many people who have to go for interviews, I have to prepare the resumes. So whether I'm sick or whether I'm well, business doesn't stop, time doesn't stop, expenses don't stop. So back to work. And I just thought I'd put up this video so that those of you who want to know, how am I doing? Am I okay, not okay, whatever. I just thought I'd give this message once and for all. So thank you for the birthday wishes. The 3,000 plus people, I don't know who they are. I just copy pasted a message. And now people are asking, are you living? Are you dying? This video is for you. And like I said, like the video, thumbs up, don't like it, thumbs down. Put your comments, I always answer them. To the fuck faces who try to troll me, I'll fuck you back. And yeah, donate, you know what to do. So this is me signing off for now. Need to do work, man. Work. For the next 6 to 8 hours, I'm going to busy do editing, prepare the video, share it with you. Take care, guys. And thanks for all the well wishes. Bye.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. you can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.